Welcome to my channel. Um, I'm working on Lily. They got from Dave's Dream. And I'm using the pin. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but I got that from shoot, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna make this video, but I think Nix has forced my hand. I had hoped I could end the friendship quietly without bringing the community into it, but no, Nick wasn't going to have it that way. To give you text in what kind of happened, first let me say that I wish Nick's all the best with the event. It's going to be quite an event. If you haven't joined it, go join it. Have fun. I don't have any miss towards Nix. I just don't want to be friends with her anymore. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to come to you just like I did with Diamond Nana, okay? I'm not going to go make a video unless I have to. I was a mod. And in the mod group, one of the administrator had put down that the event was going to be done with trivia. I do not do trivia. I'm no good at trivia. If there's an event with trivia, I won't participate in it. There's no point. I'm lousy at it, period. I kept trying to find out, was it the normal weekly thing like they did at one point? Or was it the event? Was the whole event? You know, what was up? And I had stated, if it was the event, then I was going to have to bow out because I just don't do trivia. I was not telling anybody to boycott her. I was not threatening her, and I certainly wasn't telling her what to do with her event. Now, at one point, I had actually got hold of the minister there and actually called her and says, is this for the normal weekly thing we're doing now, or is it going to be for the event? Because I just don't do trivia. Plus, with the baby bird coming, that's going to have to be fed every couple hours, take care of my mother. I am not going to have time to keep going to the group looking for the post to answer the question. I'm just not going to have time. I don't even know if I have time to diamond paint. And so she explains, she says, no. It's something that they're adding to the event. If you don't want to do the trivia, you don't have to. You just load your progress like normal. I said, oh, okay. Because I says, I misunderstood it. And she says, yeah, you weren't the only one who misunderstood. She says, I should have worded it better. So everything was solved. And then in the live, she decided to, I don't care, yeah, she didn't mention my name, but everybody who was in mod knew exactly who she was, because I was the only one who made this statement that I was going to bow out since there was going to be trivia. where I thought it was going to be the main thing. Okay? I probably shouldn't have said it. What I probably should have done was messaged um, Anna privately and asked her to clarify. So she gets on live and she comes back. She mentioned the group and you were there. You heard where she started yelling and made a statement. Well, you shouldn't have threat. I don't know where she got where I was threatening her. Saying you go to. She repeated exactly what I said. Okay. She repeated exactly what I said. That's how I knew she was referring to me. I was the only one who said it in the mod group. Only one. Well, that pissed me off. I said, because if she had an issue with me after the live, before the live, she had plenty of time to call me up. She could have chewed me out, whatever. But come to me. Instead, she wants to bring it to the community. So I didn't say nothing in the chat room. I was not going to say anything in the chat room. Okay, I wasn't. What I did do is I left her live. I left the mod group. And I get messaged. And I says, I'm just done. I messaged her. I says, I did not threaten you. She says I left her nasty DM. I didn't leave her nasty DM. All I told her was, I says, I have left the mod group. I have left Phoenix Fantasy group. And I won't be, because I'm not going to be doing it. At this, you could have came to me. You didn't. I just don't want to be basically be fret. I've says I unsubscribed. I ended the YouTube. The other one I didn't end it is her Patreon, and only because I can't get in for some reason. Either that or it expired and I need. But anyways, after I told her that, I blocked her. I just blocked her. As far as I'm concerned, that was the end of it. But no, she sends her husband after me. Yeah. So I told him, and he goes, well, you're wrong. I says, no, I'm not. If she was talking about me, because this is what she said, and I was the only one in the mod group that made this statement. So who else could it have been? She could have came to me. She chose not to. So I don't want to make any videos. I don't want to get nasty. I just want her to leave me the hell alone. Go do her thing. I wish her plenty of luck with the event. I'm sure it'll go well. But I don't. And yes, I did block her. When I end a relationship, I end it. And there's no going back. And that should have been the end of it. However, I get sent part of the live to discover she's spurting her mouth, my name out of her mouth. Just spurting it out. Which pissed me off. Saying she was sorry, she wasn't sorry. And then she was, I guess, what? Oh, I've lost a good friend. What good friend? We never talked. The only time that she talked to me is if I called her. She never called me. I mean, when you have friends, you call, right? She never did. We were acquaintances. And as you all know, I had Nix's back. If anybody ever attacked her, I was right there defending her. No questions asked about it. Didn't care if she was right or wrong. I was going to defend Nix at any cost. That's what I do when I think somebody's a friend. If you're a friend, I got your back. And if somebody comes to attack you, they're going to have to come through me. So at one point, I went back to the live. I don't know if she saw my message or not. And I says, Nix, keep my name out of your mouth. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And I left. I know it didn't. I think the mods got rid of it. But yeah. So, the crying, it was just an act. She's going to say sorry, but then she's going to end it with, because I told her in the message on Facebook, I says, I'm going to do exactly what you said in the live, and I'm just taking my little ass out. No fanfare, I'm just taking myself out. And, that's what I blocked her. The last communication, I told him I wanted to, told her husband, and I don't know why he has to fight her battles, that I wanted to cancel my order. I will be getting together the trays I bought from her. I don't use them anymore, to be quite honest, because I found that Firefly's trays are much better. Only in the aspect it's got this thing right here, and I don't lose it. These came with stoppers on hers as well, but I lost them. I totally lost them. And their house is putting it in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Because I don't hate Nix at all. I just want her to leave me the hell alone. I don't want her using my name. This is the only time I would not even be making this video if she had just kept my damn name out of her mouth. But when she went back into in the live, I feel like I lost a good friend. You didn't lose a good friend. We rarely talked. If anything, I was more of a friend to you. Now, there's things that Nix has told me in our private conversations, and I have no intention of airing them. I will not air them. Okay? I just won't. To me, it's wrong. You have a supposed friend, they tell you certain secrets, and then when you get mad at them, you spill it out. No. So don't ask me what they were, because I won't tell you. So I don't hold any hard feelings towards Nix. I hope she does well, which I'm sure she will. I hope the event goes great. And that is it. But when she made all the videos and saying what she did and mentioning my name in her life, she forced my hand. She forced my hand that I basically had to answer. Okay? Had she not just said anything, just let it go. Just let it go. Say, okay, I lost a friend, no big deal. I'm going to move on. It's not the end of the world. It ain't about nothing. No. She went in the live and decided to play boohoo, which were phony. Nix and I weren't what you call friends. We talked occasionally. And she did help me out in the past, unasked, with the plumbing. And I remember her trying to say she bought a little bit. I didn't argue the point. I thought, no, little bit's my bird. And I'd like to see her try to come get it. But little bird had to be put down. And like I had explained to Annie, was with the new baby coming, who has to be hand-fed every couple hours, that I didn't think I was going to have time to even go to any Facebook, do much of any time to diamond paint. No. I don't think I'll do this section. You know why, folks? I may take these off because I would like some special drills, and no best drills came in this thing. No ABs, or rather. So what I think I'll do is put this down. I'm going to come back to you. You. Let's look for you. Mm. 7:30. Here we go. Now, I have 7:30. Anyways, that's going to be it. Nix, I wish you well. Just leave me alone, okay? Just leave me alone. Do not text me. Don't try to message me. Don't send somebody to deliver messages for you. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with you anymore. That's it. I'm done. I am 66 years old. I'm just too old to be doing this shit. So please, please, just leave me alone. Keep my name out of your mouth, because I know when you did that, it was to gain sympathy, to perhaps hurt my channel, but for people to unsubscribe. That's kind of your MO. So that's why I didn't ignore it, and I made this video, because I thought that you forced me to give you an answer. Anyways, happy diamond painting.